Okay, so the first week of August is a great time to celebrate some of our unsung heroes.
This is International Assistance Dog Week. Lori Wallace has more on these canine companions. Hello, Lori.
Hi, Lori.
They are the sweetest. Yes, I'm with Nikki and Dubs this morning. Before we get into their story, though, we're going to see if we can get Dubs to say a little hello to you. Nikki, do you think he'll say hi? I think so. Okay, let's see if we'll say hi. Oh, there's his hello, and maybe even wave. Can we get a little wave from Dubs? That was your wave. That's all you're going to get. Dubs wants a treat first, and then we'll get down to business. All right, Nikki, this is such a special relationship, and Canine Companions is such an amazing organization. How did you two end up together?
I applied for him. My therapist told me in the VA, she was like, there's dogs out there that can really help mitigate symptoms of PTSD. And I reached out to Canine Companions, and within 8 months, he was here.
And now you have your loyal buddy here who just looks at you so adoringly. I can't get over the relationship the two of you have. So give a little bit on your backstory and why you felt like you needed Dubs in your life.
I was in the military. I was in the Air Force, and there's a lot of things that come along with just serving in the military. So I didn't even realize I had symptoms of PTSD until I started talking to somebody about it, and it just kind of evolved from there, and it's been good.
And Dubs has gone through a lot of training. You then went through your training to bring him home with you, a huge process. And talk about some of the things that Dubs does to help you get through some of the day-to-day.
Dubs can recognize anxiety before I even recognize myself, so he can de-escalate very quickly. If I am telling him no and he's trying to interrupt, he just keeps going and gets more intense. He can create space for me in a crowd. He does nightmare interruption. He can retrieve medication. He does quite a bit.
He is hyper-focused, and I asked you right before the segment, I said, does he walk around and look at you like that all day long? And he really does. He is by your side all the time.
Correct. Yeah, and everywhere I go. If I go in a room and shut the door, I come out, he's laying right there.
Okay, so let's see a little something that he's done that helps you. You're going to show us something. What were you going to do?
I'll show you anxiety interruption.
Okay, so this is anxiety interruption. This is something that Canine Companions, when they get these dogs, they've already been trained. They're so incredibly smart, as you guys know. So if Dubs sees that Nikki looks like she's stressed out, anxious, something, he jumps right in and helps alleviate that right away. Nikki, what's it been like having Dubs at home with you and experiencing this?
It's been great, and he goes everywhere with me. He's home, he goes to work, everywhere we go, he's there. So it's been a huge change. It's opened a lot of doors and just things that I wasn't doing before him, and I'm able to do now because of him.
And a lot of people don't realize that Canine Companions, completely free. I mean, the service they offer is incredible.
Right. I think they're almost 100% donor funded. So they train these dogs, and they have tons of volunteers, and they provide them for free to individuals with disabilities and veterans.
And we'll link all of the information for Canine Companions to our website too, but International Assistance Dog Week, a time to honor these amazing animals that do such great things for people. The hardest part is when they're out in public and trying to keep people from petting and socializing, right?
Right. Everybody wants to come up to him and pet him and say hi, but he's working when we're in public, so if I let everybody say hi, then he won't think he's working.
Yeah.
So.
Guess who's guilty of that? I walked up, I'm like, Dubs! I'm like, oh my gosh, this dog! But it's so great to see you two together. And again, we'll link all of that information to our website, Canine Companions, an awesome organization, and a really special week to honor dogs like Dubs. I'll send it back to you.
Man, the work that they do and the good work that those furry friends do, it's amazing. They're so smart.
And it takes a lot of training.
Yeah.
A lot of training, a lot of volunteers to get the dogs ready for that.